Hello, everybody. If you can hear me, please put in the chat a witch emoji. That sounds like a good idea. So we are both on vertical and horizontal today. I'm trying something really weird, and I'm sorry if it messes everything up. I think there's honestly a serious likelihood there will be a goof up because of this. But if you are watching, let's try something out here. If you're watching portrait mode right now, please put a comment in the chat that is a watermelon. So if you're watching, only if you're watching it portrait mode, meaning it's vertical, like on your phone. If you're watching it horizontal, like a normal, TV screen video, then put an emoji of a something completely different. A robot. So put an emoji of a robot if you're watching it horizontal. I just want to see this before I get going here, because I want to make sure that I can see all of the chat at the same time. And also, let me know how everything sounds. Is the music too loud, too quiet? All that jazz. I'm going to do my best to make sure everything is working right before we get started, though. If we're going to do votes today, I think I'm going to do votes in the horizontal chat, just because I think it's going to be a little bit easier for me to manage. But just let me know which one you're watching on in the chat. Okay, looks like we're getting a lot of robos. Hey, oh my gosh, Patty, thank you for the support. I just saw the support there. So it looks like we're only pulling the comments here. Oh, there we go. Multi-stream. Can I... Will it pull up multi-stream chat? I don't know. Hey, okay, we got a watermelon. We got a little witch from Cloud. And a watermelon from Kaylin. Wow. Yeah, so many view bots. Yeah, that's funny. I'm going to go ahead and test this out myself really quick by commenting on the portrait mode first. I really should have tested this out ahead of time, but I was like, you know what? I just realized I could do this. And I was like, well, let's give it a shot and see what happens. My goal in the future... So here's the basic gist of why I'm doing this, by the way. It's because the, okay, cool. Okay, the portrait mode, I'm getting the chat on. And let's see the landscape mode. Can I get the chat going there? The reason I'm doing this is because YouTube really likes to push the portrait mode, but I kind of really like the horizontal mode. So the algorithm loves to push me in front of people if it's portrait. And I'm like, okay, that's really nice of you. I get that you're trying to, boost the portrait mode. But the problem is my content. People have been requesting it to be horizontal. So I thought, you know what? Let's do it on both today, since I have this ability now. And if it... Hold on, I'm testing out the other one now. And if it works... then we'll be able to do both. Okay, cool. I can see both chats at the same time. That is really cool. I do like that. I do like that. Now let's see if a vote... Let's see how a vote works here. I'm going to create a poll. And we're going to do this on the portrait and horizontal. We're going to say, what color... You know what? Let's do a different vote for each chat. For the portrait mode, we'll do what color... should the top of our cauldron be? And then and we'll choose between green and let's do orange and purple. What's a fourth color that would be fun for the top of this? Maybe red? And then for the other one, we'll do what eyes should we add... What? Let's do what size eyes? We'll go 6mm, 8mm. All right. So we got one chat has one question, and the other chat has a different question. This might be extremely difficult for me to manage. But I do think it's a fun idea here. Oranges and brown. Oh, a stew. Someone says we should make a stew with oranges and browns. I like that idea. All right, let's try actually yellow might work. Let's just try to keep one color for the top just to keep everything easier for me to manage. Okay. So we've got two different polls going on at the same time right now on two different live stream chats. This is chaos. This is chaos. I probably should not have done this. But you know what? It's worth a shot. Why not give something a shot today? Let's see what happens. Uh-oh, unfortunately it is like wigging out right now. On my end, the poll question is like taking over. Okay, wait, I need a vote too. Okay. Some people have questions about the sneak peek pattern. I will answer that in a second. So I'm scared too. We're both scared about it. Yeah, I don't know if two polls at the same time is a great idea, honestly. But we're going to see. Okay, why don't we get hooking and get everything out here and we'll discuss everything. Oh, wait, I totally forgot a crochet hook. What a doofus. I did all this and didn't bring a crochet hook out. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to get my crochet hook and some yarn. Oopsies. Here's our yarn. I just realized pink would have been really fun for the top of our cauldron too, but whatever. Okay, let's see how this mess of a choice that I made goes. I'm completely fine and not nervous at all. If nothing else, I'm great entertainment. Well, I appreciate that, K. Mariam. All right, let's get hooking. Let's switch it over to the main and let's see what we can do here. Let's see how that goes. Hi, everybody. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you smell me? I hope not. Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's live stream. I know this one's a little bit weird, but you know what? I thought, let's do both. Let's do a portrait mode. Let's do a horizontal mode. Let's just see how it goes. I found out that I can do this, so I was like, let's give it a shot. In the future, I want to start streaming to Twitch and maybe even like Instagram and TikTok all at the same time, just to be like, why not, you know, if I can. But it's kind of hard to manage all these chats, so I'm going to do my bestest. I'm going to do my ding-dang darndest today. Today, what are we making? Well, we're making a cauldron. It's so cute. Look how cute this guy is. It's so cute. Oh, dude, Vika Boop. Thank you so much for the support. I'm gonna get to your support and Patty's support in just a second. Super duper appreciate it though. Seriously, I really appreciate it a lot. Let's talk about what we're doing though today. So today is technically our second part of our camp crochet. We are crocheting witches cauldrons today. I named this cauldron Bubbles. They are a witch's cauldron, and it actually is made, you can make it in a bunch of different ways. It's a brand new pattern that I just released on the site this week. I really like it. I think it's really cool. And not only is it just like a cute witch's cauldron, but also you can open it, and it has, this one has a bunch of dice in it. Where did I put the other dice for this? Oh, here they are. They're right on my screen. So it does fit all the dice. I actually have an extra dice somewhere in here. Oh, no, I don't. It does fit a full set of like a Dungeons and Dragons dice in it, which is really cool. So I wanted to make a new dice pouch. And originally I made this one, and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. I do like a regular cauldron. But then I thought, oh, let's make it into like a bubbly cauldron. And like our gnome homes, which I don't know if you remember, but these are our gnome homes that are in a very similar thing. Like our gnome homes, I wanted a option to have like a string on the top. So I added a little string on the top like this. And you can actually open it, and the top doesn't come off. So you can actually open it and close it and keep all your stuff in there and not have to worry about anything spilling out. I really am proud of it. I think it's very cool. I have a witch Dungeons and Dragons character, so I think this is like the perfect character to hold my dice for my character. I'll talk more about all that, my characters and stuff, in a little bit. But if you want to crochet along with me today, it would be cool if you did. I would really like to see some other crocheted cauldrons today. I just realized I haven't started the video portion on my phone, so I can show you something else really quick, which is going to be, you know what, maybe we'll do that at the end of today's stream. Yeah, we'll do it at the end of today's stream, so I'll just hit record for right now. Okay, so if you want to get this pattern, you can find it right here at clubcrochet.com. It's available now. It's available for members. It's available for purchase. If you really like what's going on here, it's a great way to support this channel is by purchasing this new pattern. And yeah, that's what we're making today. We are currently voting on how we want to customize it. So we're going to customize this cauldron based on your suggestions. The first suggestion that I need from you, though, is we want to know, A, what color do we want the top of our bubbles of the cauldron to be, and B, what size eyes do we want? So what I did today is I put the poll on both live streams at the same time. Actually, hey Cooper, could you put a link in the chat of both live streams where you can watch the opposite stream? That would be pretty cool for people, so that way they can jump back and forth to make votes if they want to. If you're watching, by the way, please like either one of these. Give this video a like. I don't know which one's gonna do better. We'll see. We're really testing out the algorithm today, so I'm really curious of how it's gonna go. I'm kind of excited, but I'm also nervous. Okay, so go vote now. Currently, for our eyes, we are voting between 6mm, which are these size, 8mm, which are a little bit bigger. That's kind of this guy size right here, or mix it up, or 10mm. So 10mm is even bigger than this, and then mix it up is like this. Like just make it in two different ways. You know, like make weird eyes. So that's what we're voting on for the horizontal stream. On the portrait stream right now, we are voting on what color at the top. We're voting between green, orange, purple, and yellow. I'm going to get through my intro, and then we're going to end that vote to get hooking. That sound good? Okay, so that's everything as far as what we're doing today. After today's live stream, by the way, just so you know, we are going to be streaming this pattern, and then after that, I'm going to do a live design along as a secondary live stream. So after this goes live, we're going to do another live stream that's going to be exclusive for members. And in that, we're going to be designing a brand new Amigurumi that I can put inside of this. So we've got a bunch of different minis that I've been designing throughout the years. We've been making like little tiny skulls. We've been making little candy corns, a bunch of different miniature patterns. Little tiny goblins would be pretty cute in there. And so I'm thinking we could make stuff that we can put into our witches pots today to make a very special brew. And we'll do a special design membership live stream today where we're going to design a brand new mini based on whatever you guys want it to be. So I'll talk more about how to join that later, but you know what? I'll talk about how to join that now. Either way, whatever live stream you want to join, you can join them all at clubcrochet.com/livestream. There should be a link at the top of the live stream for that. From that page, you should be able to find the links for either one. You'll need to be logged in to access, logged in with a design membership to access our exclusive stream after this. But again, I'll talk more about that later, and I'll let you all know about that. We're not doing a Zoom right now because it's just too chaotic, Christina. I'm sorry. I wanted to do the Zoom at the same time for the camp crochet portion of this, but then I was like, this is a lot. This is a lot going on, which is why we're doing this horizontal one as well. So in the future, my plan is that this horizontal version of the live stream is going to be for members. So it's going to be like an exclusive version of the live stream for members so that you don't have to always watch it portrait mode. That's what I'm kind of thinking, but yeah, I'll let you know. Okay. Woo! I think that's everything I wanted to talk about like what's going on today. I know it's quite a lot. But please, if you can, check out this pattern. Check out the rest of our Halloween patterns at clubcrochet.com/Halloween. Now let's talk about how you can support this channel, and then we can start getting crocheting. I'm sorry, I know I got so much to talk about. There's a lot going on right now. So if you like what's happening here, and you think it's really cool, and you want to support this channel, thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. The first way you can support is by just liking this video down below. Go like the horizontal version, go like the portrait version, go like whichever one you are currently watching. It doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter, but it doesn't matter. It's up to you. Just go like it. The support would mean a lot to me. I think we have like a helicopter flying over me right now. Or something. Can you hear that? It's so loud. I think it's someone mowing like a crazy loud lawn right now. Hold on. I need to look at that. Man, I don't know what that is. That is wildly loud though. Hopefully you can't hear it too much. Anyhow, sorry. I know this is a chaos stream. Okay, so yeah. If you like what's going on here and you want to support this channel, yeah, like this video down below. But if you want to support monetarily, that would be really, really cool. You don't have to, but you totally could. It would be awesome if you could support monetarily, but you know, do what you can. If you want to support, the best way to support monetarily is with a Club Crochet membership. Members get early access to future patterns. They get access to the exclusive library of tutorials. I have so many tutorials. I think we're over 300 tutorials now. It's crazy a lot. And I'm adding new ones in about like every other week. I'm adding a new pattern in. This is the most recent new pattern for members. So if you have a membership level account, then you do have access to this. Bruh, I'll answer your question in just a second. I'm not just saying bruh, by the way. His name is actually bruh in the chat. If you, other ways you can support this channel, you can support with purchasing kits and merch in the store. All of our patterns are available for purchase. We have a whole bunch of different crochet kits that are great for gifts too. So if you're thinking about getting a gift for a crochet in your life that you really like, there's a lot of options for kits. And then what else? Oh, Lava Run. Lava Run is just about to be out, so there's another way you can support this channel. The last way to support is by supporting with a tip if you want to. You definitely do not have to tip, but if you want to, it would mean a lot to me. Everybody that tips today, I'm gonna put something out on screen. We actually already had 2 tips already. We had, hold on. There it is. Vika and Patty both supported. So I'm gonna put a mini. I'm gonna leave one of these minis on screen for each of you. Vika, I'm gonna add this little eyeball because I think it's really funny. You know what? We're gonna put them into. Let's put them in a cauldron. That would be fun. That would be a fun idea. Okay, so we got another cauldron here. I think this guy's pretty much empty, yeah. And we're gonna try to fill this cauldron up if we can. All right, so we're gonna empty this cauldron out really quick. And I'll tell you what, if this cauldron gets filled with support today, we'll do a giveaway with it. I think that's kind of fun. So we're gonna have this cauldron right here in the background. Actually, can I put it like right like this? I guess that's pretty good. Man, I hope that's not too loud. It feels like it's crazy loud out there right now. And we're just going to pop this eyeball in there, and we're going to pop that they're a member. I appreciate that a lot. Like, so much. Seriously. It's the only way this channel stays alive is with the support of its members, so I really appreciate it. Okay, let's get hooking. Here, I'm going to leave this guy right there. And we're going to start, let's start by making